G'day, it's Phil here, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be looking through 50-cent pieces again, looking for commemorative coins, rare coins, and coins worth more than face value. Again, we have my 50-cent collection book here, already partly filled with the commemorative coins that we've found so far, starting with the 1966 round 50-cent piece, which is really hard to find. Got a placeholder for that, but not looking to get that one out of circulation. We are missing the 25th anniversary of decimal currency from 1991. We have a whole heap of commemorative coins right up until the Centenary of Federation for South Australia that we haven't yet got, but everything else within the book is complete up to the 2019 Year of Indigenous Languages. Got a couple of other coins of note down the bottom here, but got coins on the table, so we're going to be looking for those coins that we don't have for the book, the Ram's Head and the Tasmanian Centenary Federation. As we go through, I'll just be looking through the reverses, just looking for the commemorative coins, and I'll go through all the coat of arms at the end, looking for those years of low mintage or not intended for circulation, and we will see if we can find any of those. That is the coat of arms. That's the standard 50-cent piece in the Australian 50-cent denomination. And as I say, we'll just be looking through the reverses, just flicking them over, try and find those commemorative coins. Some coins we look at as well. This is a 2010. We check the 2010 for a rotation error. It is known to have a rotation error, so we look out for that. And we look out for a number of other coins. There's a 2014. We look out on that one for a crop circle error, which is just amongst the reeds here. Sometimes we can find those. We'll look out for other errors and varieties as well, and as we go through the coins, I'll let you know what they are. But that is a roll with no commemoratives in it. Well, that's unusual. This one we know it has a commemorative because it's there on the ender. And so as we find the commemorative coins, we'll put them out on the table so you can have a look at them. And then at the end, we'll see if we can find any that are worth keeping. Here we have the first commemorative coin. This is the Australia's Volunteers from 2003. And so we'll put that up at the top there and call that the common commemorative row, and we'll go from there. And then we have a 2010 coin. This is Australia Day, Australia Celebrates, celebrating what's great, 2010. Another very common commemorative. You find a lot of those, the same as this one. This is the Commonwealth Games Brisbane from 1982. Sometimes we get piles and piles of those coins turning up. And there is a 1995, so that'll be the 50th anniversary of the end of the Second World War, the Weary Dunlop coin. Also very common, and it'll go up on the top row. The keeper row will mainly be low mintage coins that definitely, when we see them from the Centenary of Federation range. Here we have this ender. It's a 2004 coin. It's the primary school student competition winner for a 50-cent piece design. 2004, that's not in bad nick actually. But it is a common commemorative, so I'll go up on the top row. And now we're on to the third roll. When I finish this third roll, we'll speed the hunt up a bit. Hopefully we'll get a few more commemoratives before then. But I'll only slow down for when we find coins that we haven't seen on the day. And I'll annotate them, and they will go on the table as well. Here we have the Millennium Year coin. This is from 2000. This is celebrating the millennium. And this is another coin that we look out for a variety. It's called the incused flag variety. The cross in the center is incused or stepped down into the coin, and that is a low minted variety, but that one's a standard one, so it'll go at the top with the common commemoratives. Let's look out for that one when we can. Here we have another 2005 coin. This is the secondary student competition winner for a 50-cent piece design. This was designed for the Melbourne 2006 Commonwealth Games, but also very highly minted, so it is a common commemorative as well. And when I go through all the coins at the end of the coat of arms, I'll be looking for years of low mintage or years, which is 1985, 1993, and 2020. But I'll also be looking for years where there was no 50-cent piece coat of arms issued into circulation, only in sets. And that's the years 1986, 87, 89, 1990, 1992, and 2005. So now that we're on to the fourth roll, we'll get through this Commonwealth Games Brisbane, and then we will speed the hunt up and see how we go. Okay, let's go at it. And there, for the first time today, we see the 2005 Remembrance coin. This is the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II. On this particular coin, we find a lot of error varieties where there's extra little bits of metal on the coin because for whatever reason the dies in that particular year were not as high quality as they had been in the past. So sometimes we look out for that. I've got quite a few of those. So I don't keep a lot of those, but I do show them to you when I see them. There we have a coat of arms, but it's not the same as the normal coat of arms. This is the 1912 Commonwealth coat of arms, and this is because it's on the 2001 Centenary of Federation coat of arms. It's a highly minted coin. There's a lot of those, and that was part of a 10 coin series that included all the states and territories, and the states and territories are low minted coins, and they're the ones we look out for. There's another Remembrance coin. Another Celebrate What's Great. And then we have a 2020 Jody Clark. 2020 is a low minted coat of arms year. So we'll put that down at the bottom and call that the keeper row. So at least we have one keeper for the hunt. Always picking out the low minted coins. Man, for the first time today, and what will be a keeper for my collection is the 1988 Tall Ships. On this particular coin, we look out for a variety where there is a dot between the two 8s and the 1988. This doesn't have that, but it is a very nice condition coin. And as I say, I keep all of my Tall Ships. It's not particularly lowly minted, but I really like the design, and I do keep and pull all of those out of circulation. For the first time, we also see the very first commemorative 50-cent piece, the Captain Cook from 1970. It's a very nice design. I like it a lot, but there is again a lot of those, and that is a common commemorative. And there we have the marriage coin, marriage of Prince Charles, Prince of Wales, and Lady Diana Spencer, now King Charles III. It's from 1981. Again, a common commemorative, goes up on the top row. And there we have another 1988. No dots on that one either, but also very nice condition tall ships. And there we have a nice ender, which is also a commemorative coin. This is the 50th anniversary of decimal currency, the changeover coin. You'll see there that the effigies are much smaller and it has a ram's head on it as well. That is the obverse side. So the reverse side has the normal coat of arms, but as a commemorative coin, the only one that we have with the commemorative design on the obverse. It is highly minted, and so it is a common commemorative, and so we will put that one up on the top row. And that then brings us on to the last roll. Hopefully we have a little bit of last roll luck. Got another commemorative there, another Weary Dunlop. Where did we go? Yeah, so not a particularly spectacular hunt. We have a couple of keepers, but for the wider collection, nothing unfortunately for the book. There's a few common commemoratives here amongst the last roll. There's a 2010, we checked that for a rotation error, but it is a celebrate what's great, so it's not going to be it. It's a 96 in not bad nick. Some of the 96s are very hard to come by. Another shot out of rotation error. Second last coin, no, not going to be it. And then the last one is the centenary of Federation. So there we have it. As I said, not a particularly great hunt, but at least we've got some keepers for the wider collection. Before I go through those, I will quickly go through all the coat of arms off to the side, and I'll come back and tell you if I found anything else of any note. Back in a sec. Well, unfortunately, nothing of any note from the coat of arms. So what we did pick up today, though, was two tall ships from 1988 in pretty good condition, I might add. So they will be going into my wider collection. Very nice little finds there. And then also the low minted 2020 Jody Clark. It's in reasonable nick for only a 3-year-old coin, but it is low minted, just over 1 million of those minted. So that's definitely going into the wider collection with the low minted coins. But that's pretty much it for this week. Yeah, not a great hunt, certainly nothing for the book, but that's the way it goes sometimes when you're hunting through coins. But if you like what I do, please think about subscribing. Give me the thumbs up, leave me a comment in the comment section below about what you're finding in your area. I'd love to know if you're getting low minted coins or any of the other commemorative coins that I've been looking for. But I will be back for more noodling in a couple of days, so I'll see you then. Bye.